Hello, everyone. My name is Chaz, and welcome to the What If Dragon Man was in my. No, not My Hero Academia. This is Seven Deadly Sins. So, the little bit of context, or whatever it is, before we go jump right into the What If. I'm back from the doing the What If Deku was the different dragon types, like Odd Eyes, Pendulum Dragon, the Fusion Dragon, and all that stuff. So, yeah. So now we're back to the regular scheduled craziness of this What If. And Dragon Man, and he's also was kind-hearted. So after he was born, with like Meliodas and Zertras thing, his father does not mind him to, because in this timeline, Demon Lord, or not Demon Lord, Demon King tells Dragon Man, go ahead and do whatever you want, and whatever you do, don't start the war, okay? As he goes up to the surface as a human, he just walks around until he meets him. As they both talked, thinking, wow, is that what Menace clans do? Yeah, man. That's where archangels have standards, but mine is quite low. And as he sat down, or laid down, just relaxing, and they didn't even thought about him as a demon. Of course, he wasn't lying. As he tells him that you know me so well. Or are you trying to figure me out? I'm the nicest one of them all. As they're like, or as he's like, you're the nicest what of them all? Well, demons. Technically, I am a dragon, anyways. Wait, so you're saying you're a dragon? Yes. Disguised as a human? Yes. Of course, he wasn't alone. He was with Elizabeth, and as his when one of his heads, or as he's like, ow, my head hurts. I don't know why, but for some reason I remember you from somewhere. As he pointing to Elizabeth. As huh. Huh. Maybe it's just I'm not used to this thin air, so it's probably got me lightheaded and thinking. But man, what I saw, I'll tell you in the near future. Okay? And between both of you, I really do like both of you, by the way. As when he says, okay. So you're a dragon, so let's take care of you first. Or I'll kill you. Then start the holy war. I promised my dad that and don't start the holy war. So as he tries to kill him, but he flies up to him, instead of like killing him, he pets his head like, huh. I'm not here to fight. I'm just here to chill, okay? Just relax with me. As he was the dragon of relaxation. As they're so confused why he's not attacking or fighting back. Until Elizabeth noticed that he's just so relaxed. He's not like he could have just killed him right then and there, but he chose not to. You know me so well, Elizabeth. As his head, or like his memories are like twitching between this universe, or like this what if, and the canon. So basically, like, he sees himself in canon, or no, he sees Meliodas from canon, and then all that stuff. As he's like, what's going on? As he's like, as he flies down, as both of them were talking, between all three of them, as he says, I know you're a dragon, but can I ask? Sure. What did you see? What memories do you have in your head? Well, I'll tell you. I have memories of you ever live in between dimensions? The like between this world and the some world that you believed in, that's the original world. He's basically breaking the fourth wall, literally, as he tells them that call me insane, but once I figure out how to control my memories of that world, and as he says, don't make your other man, okay? As he, that's why I came out here, to clear my head. And the person that was standing and then like around the trees that are far away and looking was none other than her. She was so interested in him since, yeah. So he goes back, and as Elizabeth walks up to him before, and she says, I know that you know me from somewhere, but tell me now, please. It was from the canon world, the original world. You, who, and my middle brother, Meliodas, fell in love with each other. So that but our parents told us that we aren't told you two that you two betrayed the Janus clan and the Demon clan, and to meet their demise. As when she heard that, she couldn't believe that what she's hearing is the truth. As he turns around, if you don't believe me, that's okay. I'll show you. As he raises his finger, touched her forehead, as she sees herself. With Meliodas. So yeah. All the good times. As she starts to tear up, as she couldn't believe that, and as you mean her cry? Now there's a whole. I'm joking. So he says, "Don't worry. She's not in any danger." As he tells the Hannes, as he gets as they both flew back, as as Dragon Man was such a mystery to her, or to everyone that around him. You never think, or they never think of him as like, one minute he's like calm as a cucumber, and next thing, or next minute, he's straight up winning the entire world's record. As she, it's kind of like what, or she did like the same thing what like she puts her foot on next to the tree, and she tells him that, you know, your father won't allow you to socialize with the other race, so I know, but I was trying to clear my head, and then those two came out of nowhere and tried to ask me a bunch of questions. If I answered them, then they'll leave me alone for a while. Okay? That's why, as she didn't even realize, she didn't even thought about her own boyfriend, and is a relaxable guy. As when when the let's transport to the goddess, as when when he says, he's a really talkative demon. How you agree? Yes. Yes. But he's a kind heart man. He's a kind. He's not like the others. And she was like flying, as he sees, hey, well, if we have to face against him, I'll make sure that he'll be dead. So yeah. And then the Holy War started because of Meliodas thing. As he says, or Dragon Man's like, or like a demon man, or the Demon King tells Dragon Man to go kill all the vampires. And when he was walking out, he got stopped by his little brother. As he tells him that, I know that you have a heart for those vampires. as his own, or no, the Zertros tells him that he want a specific person to stay alive, as he knows which ones he's talking about, as he tells his little brother that, don't worry, I'll make sure she's safe, away from my berserk self. Okay? So he transforms into a dragon and he flew off. Well, as he remembers her clear as day. As he flew down, as I'm here to get only you on my little brother's behalf. Okay? Well. Okay? So she agrees, as she goes with him to a cave, and gets seals away. Or actually, he seals her into a ball, and he puts her in the pocket universe, as he transforms into a dragon. And of course, someone else or some other dragon, or not. So she wanted him, as she's in this timeline. She is the honest one, like, as yeah, he says, I'll only spare your life. Okay? As he turned her into a ball and ate her. So yeah, or put her in a pocket universe. But other than that, basically all the like vampires got obliterated, one by one, two by two, as she sees how destructive Dragon Man's powers are, as his flames got hotter, he got aggressive, as he's burning down the entire thing. So yeah, this is crazy. So then during the war thing, he was with her and like goes, and he faces off against him. It has been a long time, hasn't it? Yes, but sadly we have to kill the this must be the guy that is cool-headed, or this dragon man. You look more human than a dragon to me. Don't tempt me. Oh, come on. I'm Scrooge McDuck. As he's like, as they see his body twitching, as Melascula says, here it comes. You made him angry? Go right ahead. As he transforms into a dragon with 4 heads, 2 eyes on his wings, and he was bigger than a giant. He was bigger than a titan. Yeah. He could eat a giant whole, as when he tilted all 4 of his heads, as they were terrified of how destructive that was. As they see when they see like all 4 of their heads, as they're terrified. Well, time to use our forbidden spell, as he used or tried to create those ball things that destroys everything. Yeah. Well, Dragon Man uses his wings to absorb all the attacks. As those heads like a blue head says, "We won't allow you to hurt our friends or family." As all of 4 heads blasted at the same time, then he shows up. He grabs he moves fast as he cuts one of the heads off. How dare you! As Derry, he is upset because of what they're doing to her boyfriend. She even told him that she and her and him first she says, "You want to go on a date with me?" He says, "Sure." And yeah. So Dragon Man and 4 heads got killed. Oh. As his forbidden spell, he used a special one. And called self-destruct. As he destroys one of his own hearts. as a dragon because he's a dragon man. Because he has a dragon, or is a dragon. So he has 21 hearts. So he gets or he destroys one, and he exploded. As the sorry about that. And by the way, I just thought about it. When Zuko, or no, when Dragon Man got respected by all the demons, but when they saw him die, like his 4 heads, as forgot to do the like red demons and there it is. So yeah, so they like reds and grays and blues were flew down, but instead of like chomping on him, they all start tearing up. They couldn't believe that their favorite person in is dead. As she flew to there, and she says, "Please, I'm in your eye, really." As she starts screaming, as so now after they got sealed, but the Dragon Man, not Zuko, but Dragon Man, the 4 hens, as yeah, as they reformed back into his own body. And yeah, that was 16 years as he basically like he became, of course, the one that like Faloudrin that was possessing him remembers who Dragon Man was, or the Holy Knight Chasman was, as he tells him to come to his room fast, or as he walks toward or with him. Well, looks like as Faloudrin knew who Chasman, or no, the Holy Knight was, as he like gives him a hug. I missed you so much, And Hangman, huh. Good to see you too, Fladron. May I ask, why are you possessing a human body? Well, or where's the rest? Or where's... As he's gets so emotional, like he knows who he's talking about, the Lady Diane, or Derry, sorry. As he as Indy Seal she could sense and a familiar aura. It can't be. As the Ten Commandments looks at him, or looks at her, and says what? As she says, well, getting this feeling of if we saw him die, but why is he came back from the dead? So, yeah. But they didn't know that he self-revives himself. Because when the four heads were like aimed at the different directions, then that came up. Yeah, so, or actually, he already told as he says, going to be a holy night. As there's only I'll be the and as it was, of course, 10 Commandments could sense the same aura. He must be alive somehow. Like he came back from the dead. He's not... As he did already meet Bond and the Lady Diane and like all that stuff. So they kind of know him, as he was just in his human form. As when they were drinking, or actually when they were like soldiers thing, as he says, hey Bond. Yeah. Well, you know how like you like to steal something? How about some whatever those things are called. Demon blood things. Like us. What are those called? No, middle brother? The looks like sesame seeds one? Huh. As Gother says, he's correct. If we order to turn him back into a human without killing him, go right ahead. Oh, I see. It's a one getting controlled by them. Yeah. As he goes, no. As he, if we win this, as he, his name, or call me Drago, or Dragon. Okay. Dragon versus the Hang. And she says, huh. They're just. I know that you are my friend. But I won't go easy on you. As she says, huh. Yeah, I know you're part of this crew and being my friend too. But I still won't go easy on you. As the green haired guy sees ready? as he ready? As he goes in, as he punched her, like, he literally, or actually not punch, he flicked her out of the ring so fast, like, boop, done. Dragon Man is ready for round 2. I'm joking. So he basically as he's like snoozing, as he's going through his memories, as he's finally controlling his own memories so that he doesn't have to go through 2 different worlds. Because when he died, he came back. As he got his intelligence. So yeah. So then what else? Oh yes, the time skip to the like when he transform, or no, not when he transforms into that, as she knows that when she asked one of the Grand Masters about what the Holy Knight, the one. Oh, you mean Dragon Man? And he's the. He can. He's a dragon. If that's how his name got put. And when she heard that, she knew that she wanted him because she actually never dated a dragon before. As he says, well, or actually, it was before, way before. So then, sorry. So then, she starts, when she found him just walking around, all relaxed, as she says, are you like Holy Knight Dragon? Yes, I am. Or should I, or of course she says, or should I say Dragon Man? Hen? Is really